Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Give it a few minutes for everybody to get in here. We are down here at the Kroger plant, so y'all got to bear with me for a minute. Got to get to a dock, and we're going to talk about some good stuff this morning. How's everybody's weekend gone? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody was blessed. Hope everybody was safe. Hope everybody, got to where they were trying to get to. Future reference, everybody, and I should have known this. If you ever come down here to this Kroger in Atlanta, don't get there early. We got here, 12 hours early. Could have been here a lot earlier than that yesterday, but I stopped by on the way. I met my wife right outside of Atlanta. She was down there visiting her family, so I got to see her and my daughters, and got to went out to eat and did a little bit of shopping for my daughter, so that worked out good. What's up, Craig McKinney? Glad to see you on here this morning. Texarkana, good deal. I'm glad you're back there rolling, buddy. Truck and driver starting to finish. Glad you're here too. It was good to hear from you, Craig. I'm glad you're doing okay. I've been praying for you, man, and I'm glad to see you back out here rolling again. That's really good, man. I'm glad things worked out for you. Sometimes things go a different way, but God wants us to do different things, and it's not up to us. It's whatever God wants. You understand? So that's great, man. What's up, Ronald? What's up, Ronald? What's up, Mr. Clark? All right, y'all give me a minute. I got what dock?
4:15.
4:15. Okay. All right. Let me swing around here real quick. And if you want to jump out there and open the doors, Mr. Jose. No, not until we get in the dock. Did they ask to do that? I'm gonna keep them at the easier way to get in there now. Then we can sign the next one. All right, so 4:15. Now, since you're watching me do a setup here, let's just see how we're gonna do this. All right, there's 4:15. Go ahead and make it a little easy for us. John Patrick. Good morning, Sean. Good morning. Morning, buddy. All right, go pop them doors open up real quick. He's gonna open these doors. Let me get back into this dock, and then we're gonna start us some breakfast, and we're gonna chat about a few things. Always when you get to where you're gonna back up, you want to get out of the truck. I know he's opening the doors, but you also want to get out and you want to look for certain obstacles, I guess you could say. I don't really see any obstacles here, but I do want to get out and look and just make sure everything looked good. Make sure there's no fire hydrant, or just because I look, I might have missed something. So I want to get out and I want to look right here. I'm also going to look for lines to see if there's lines to back up in. I don't see any lines, but I do see two, door stoppers right there that I'm going to go in for. So here's my dock at 4:15. Looking good, look good. What did they do with our load locks and straps? They didn't even use them, did they?
They stole them?
I guess. They asked for 2 load locks and 2 and straps. We put them in here, and they sealed the door up when we left, and they didn't use them. Made us go by, God. I'm glad I got the receipt for them things. Anyway, that's part of it. Anyways, all right. So, yeah, if you come down here to Kroger, like I was saying, don't get here early. We ended up getting here 12 hours early, but you can't get here more than 3 hours early. So we got down here last night at 6 o'clock, and we thought everything was going to be Gucci, and they sent us away and said we couldn't park here. And so then at 6 o'clock in Atlanta, we were trying to find somewhere to park. So we finally found a Piggly Wiggly grocery store we parked at, but it was a mess down here last night. All right. Flashers on, little honk honk. Then we're gonna put her on in. Do-do-do. Backing it up. I normally let Jose do all the backing, but he hadn't started his clock yet this morning because he's fixing to run today, so I didn't want him to start because I didn't know how long Kroger was going to take us to get it done, so he's still off duty. He's been backing really good. I'm really proud of Jose. He's backed every single time, and he's put himself in some tight situations. And what I like about it, Jose, is that he's put himself in situations that he's like, let's try that one, Shawn. I said, well, that was a little harder. Let's take the path of least resistance. He's like, well, what if it was the only one? And I'm like, okay, fine. Go ahead. And he's done it. He's done really good. Last night, oh, he did some good driving. He's done some good driving in the rain. I'm really proud of him. We're going to have I got a great trainee right here that's going to be ready for the road. I mean, super ready for the road come Friday. He'll be done there. Actually, he'll be done Thursday. All right, I'm in the dock now. Now I'm just going to pull it up a little bit. Straighten her on up. Get centered back there a little bit. There we go. You know, I really like going over a little bit more. I'm in the dock center, but I'd like to go over a couple more inches to make it just right. Kind of OCDC with that. OCDC? Not ACDC. I can be ACDC with the dock too now. Wham! What do you talk about that? All right, now that looks about perfect there. Ease it in. Which one does you want to ease it into the dock? All right, there we go. Set the brakes. Go ahead and change our Samsara. There we go. All right, now time to get a little bit of breakfast cooking this morning. Bacon and eggs, Jose.
That's right.
Bacon and eggs. All right, bacon and eggs. All right, they jumping right on that. We lost some bacon right here. All right, so a few things this morning. Let me get this bacon in the air fryer real quick. I want to talk to y'all about the importance. A few things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about attitudes. Attitudes mean everything this morning. And then I want to talk to y'all Rosedale drivers about a little Rosedale Samsara stuff that I think as a whole team that we need to all get on board. It makes it easier for our dispatch. It also makes it easier for our pay. In fact, we can go right into that first and then we'll jump to the end. I know a lot of y'all drivers don't work for Rosedale. Some of y'all working for Rosedale, some of y'all don't. But for the ones that work for Rosedale, or it doesn't matter which company you work for. Actually, this could be anybody out there. Let's talk about this Samsara and how it's important for our pay. You're like, what do you mean? I drive my miles, that's all I got to do. Listen, everybody wants to get paid right, correct? Everybody wants to get paid right. I appreciate that, John Patrick. Appreciate that. $5 there. He just donated $5 in super chat. Thank you so much. So, let's talk about this. Everybody wants to get paid on time, right? Everybody agree? Let me know in the comments. Everybody likes to get paid on time. I don't care who you are. Everybody likes to get paid on time. Well, the Samsara, when you use the Samsara, it's very important that you do your trip and your routing information on time. Okay? A lot of times we'll do our load, and if we don't get our load in, or let's say our bills put in, a few things I learned when I went into the office that I didn't really realize. There's a lot of we don't just deliver a load and just get paid. Like Rosedale, we deliver a load for Rosedale. Do you think we get paid right now? Or no, they don't get paid either. Sometimes it's a long time before they get paid, and they have to cash flow that money out over a long period of time. So it's very important when you have Melissa calling you and she's like, "Hey, those bills, you're like, "Oh, this lady, she's got a job to do, just like we do, and that's to get us a pay." Okay, so we've got to all step up and make sure that we're sending these bills in on time. Right when you do the load, send those bills in, get it out of the way. Yeah, you can wait till later on in the day, but why do that? Why procrastinate it? Go ahead right then, before you even leave out, and go ahead and scan those bills in. Get it done. As far as your routes go, I know that when we use Samsara that we're supposed to go in there and do the routes, where we go on the routes and we deliver the load, and sometimes it's going through. What I want all y'all to do out there is freeform a message as well. I picked up empty here at White, Georgia. I'm delivering empty to Dalton, Georgia. Picking up loaded trailer going to Lebanon. Drop that trailer. Make sure you're not just sending your routes in, because what's happened is they have these bobtail move reports and it throws everything off. So we've got to get better at that, and it takes all of us to get better. I need 5 dispatchers working on finding me a load, right? I need them helping me get moving out there. But if they are going spending all their time on these bobtail moves, and they're spending all these time on figuring out, he dropped it empty here, and he dropped that empty here, that's taking away from my money. You understand? It's taking away from your money because you're not doing it right. You say, my job is just to deliver a truck. Okay, I get it, y'all. Your job is to drive the truck. Okay. But you want to drive that truck more efficiently, right? Well, to do that, you need a good dispatcher on your side to get things done. Do you want your dispatcher planning you, routing you? Or do you want a sleepy dispatcher? Do you want a stressful dispatcher? No, you don't want all that. So let's help our dispatchers out by getting stuff done that we can easily do. By putting in there, this is where I got my empty, this is where I dropped my empty. Because at the end of the day, what y'all don't realize, they've got to go through and they got to figure out where all these empty trailers went and dropped, and they got to go back through, and they got to call you. It's just so much simpler for y'all just to put it in. And I know you're doing it in your routes, but sometimes it ain't working. So do both. Make sure you're putting it in your routes. Make sure that you're free-forming, drop trailer here, drop trailer there. Also, as far as the safety goes, you want to make sure that you're doing your post-trips and your pre-trips, making sure y'all are covering yourself. And when I say post-trip, pre-trip, I'm not saying just doing it. Yeah, we got to do it. Also, go into the Samsara where it says create a DVR. And if there's a problem with that trailer, list it. Okay, when you drop that post-trip off, list it. Hey, tire was low. Put notes there. I called it in, da-da-da-da-da-da, but it ain't resolved. The reason why you do that is because when I pick up a trailer, and I say I'm over here, and I go up to Rosedale a little bit, and I pick up a trailer, I'm pre-tripping it, yeah, but it's nice to go to the DVR and say, dang, look, left tire low of air. Wow, the last guy just let me know that tire was low of air. You know what I'm saying? Now I see it. Now I can say, oh, it was low, but let me go check it because they got it done. Drivers, we all work together, and we have the technology in our trucks to make it easier for each and every one of us to do it. So why not get on board and do that? Speaking of trailers, man, I'm about sick of y'all. I picked up a trailer in Colorado, and the light was taped up. ABS light, taped up. Somebody drove that son all the way to Colorado and dropped it, and they didn't put it in the DVR. They could have put it in the DVR. ABS light wasn't working. I don't care if you tape it up. I get it. That's on you if you want to run illegal, if you want to run bad, and you get in trouble, that's on you. But you could at least put it in your DVR, hey, take the ABS light up, ABS will work, whatever. Then you could have called to your dispatcher and said, hey, look, this ABS light was on. I need somebody out there to fix it. I've got to go. I'm on a hot load. I don't have time. That way they don't reload this trailer for somebody else. Again, these things, by helping your fellow brother and helping your fellow teammate, you're helping yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes dealing with these issues, but sometimes we got to deal with them. Sometimes we got to pull over and we got to deal with it. Now, speaking of ABS, I stopped. I got the light fixed. Come back on the road, and guess what? By the time I got back here to Georgia, ABS light's on again. So what I'm going to do when I leave here is I'm not taking this trailer and taking it to Calhoun and get it reloaded. I got to load it into Daresville, but I'm not going to drop my trailer off there. Call my dispatcher and I'm say, hey, listen, I'm bringing this to the yard. Pay me to the yard. They'll pay you to go there if it's not far off. I'm going to red tag it. I'm going to go in there and put it in the Penske app. And this trailer needs to be fixed before it's loaded again. Because what if I drop it off at Daresville and to get loaded, and I go on to Fairfield or wherever I'm going, I come back, now I got a hot load and it's loaded, and I got the same ABS problem. Now I've got to stop somewhere and lose money. We lose freight money, and we lose downtime, all this stuff. This is all I know it just sounds stupid, but it's all very important, okay? Gene Scott said, what's up, buddy? Congratulations, Gene. Gene's on the way down here to orientation day at Rosedale Transport. That's awesome. Mike says, I can and send right always. Yeah, you got to do it, buddy. We're all a team for drivers at the office. That's right, truck drivers start to finish. Gene said, today's the big day. That is, buddy. I'm proud for you, man. You're going to love it here, dude. This is a good information for any company. Yeah, it really is. We've got to... we got to start doing this kind of stuff. We got to do this stuff for everybody, all right? All right, so y'all got any questions about it? Listen, if y'all have any questions, Rosedale drivers out there, y'all got any questions on this, the Samsara, you want to call me on it. I'm not perfect with it. I'm learning, but we can learn together. And if not, call Giles, call your operations manager, whoever you can. Make sure that, y'all just make sure. few takeaways here is the pre-trips and post-trips. Make sure y'all are doing that right. Make sure you're letting us know. When I say us, I mean all of us drivers, knowing the DVR if there was a problem. Hey, check on trailer was pulling to the left a little bit, but I dropped it. Leave us a note, man. Check for your fellow brother. And then help your dispatcher out by sending in those messages. Picked up trailer here, dropped trailer here, picked up trailer here, dropped trailer here. Send those free-form messages in along with your route so that way your dispatcher don't have to spend all the time going back so we don't have these bobtail reports that are bad. Okay? I need my dispatchers working on finding me loads, getting me going, not spending their time chasing down trailers. Alright? So I'm out here to make money. I don't know about y'all, but to do that, I need a dispatcher that's going to be efficient, not held up doing other stupid crap that we can help them do. Alright? You want them to help you all the time, we'll help them out too. Also, with the pre-trips, again, being efficient. That's what matters. And that's the goal here, y'all, is to be efficient. Alright, let's go ahead and flip my bacon real quick, y'all. I gotta get my bacon on. Crack that window there. Alright, so let's talk about attitude this morning. Attitude. Yeah, attitude. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial for truck drivers for several reasons. I'm going to give you about 19 reasons this morning. If y'all handle about 19 reasons, I'm going to give you 19 reasons. Number one, safety. A good attitude can lead to a better decision making and increased focus, ultimately promoting safer driver practices. Crank this truck back up right here. Air fryer might work when it's out of it. So, believe it or not, a good attitude, y'all, is you'll make better decision focus. You'll be increased more. If you go around and you're mad all the time, and listen, I deal with a lot of angry drivers. I'm a driver. I get angry. But I notice when I have a bad attitude, I make poor decisions. Okay? My focus is not right. Okay? And you'll drive better with a better attitude. So just today, I want y'all to concentrate on just having a better overall attitude. Okay? That's going to help your safety. Another reason attitude helps is job satisfaction. A positive attitude, it can enhance your job satisfaction, leading to a greater overall happiness and fulfillment in this profession. If you're angry all the time, you're not going to be happy with your job. You're just going to be miserable. And I don't want to be out here working 70 hours plus hours a week, or it says 70, but we all know we're out here longer than 70. But I want to be satisfied. And I don't have a good job satisfaction, but I'm not going to have it with bad attitude. Number 3 is customer service. Truck drivers with good attitudes are more likely to provide better customer service, which will lead to better relationships with clients, and it can increase business opportunities. It can. I have met so many more people out here on the road that I've networked with because of a good attitude. When I go to certain shippers, if I've had good attitudes, then they've nicer to me. When I come back, hey, what's up, Shawn? There's the old YouTube guy there. What's up? What's up, Trucking Life? Hey man, just you can park over here or park over there. Just by having that good attitude, and it matters. It matters. So your attitude matters in so many ways that I don't think y'all actually understand that. Your attitude also helps. Number 4 is going to be stress management. A positive attitude can help drivers efficiently manage and great association with long hours on the road, tight schedule. So you got a tight schedule out here, drivers, and you're running. If you got a bad attitude, it's going to be a lot longer. When I've got a trainee that's got a good attitude, like Jose right here, that time goes on it, boss. We ride out here. We ride. We're jamming out. We're listening to music. We're talking. We're trying to be positive, and we're good. Yeah, we get some bad rain or weather, but what? It makes it so much better. I've had drivers that I've trained with terrible attitudes. Dude, it sucks. It's the most miserable thing. Max gonna miss Jose right here. He's had a good attitude the whole time. A lot of keep walking. No, he's good. He's good. He's got a good attitude. And that's why he's gonna make a good truck driver, because of his attitude. And that's what's gonna change your day and your life, is having a good attitude. All right, number 5 is your health and well-being. A good attitude contributes to better mental and physical health, leading to improved overall well-being. Your attitude can change the way you feel, as far as your health goes. Real talk. Bad attitude makes you sick. My my dad used to say, he said, he'd get up to church, he said, you know, who's out there, who out there I didn't know this morning that's sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, I'm tired of being sick and tired. So I've decided, hey, when I wake up in the mornings, I'm going to have a good attitude. Because it will control the way you feel, and it'll make you miserable. Anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry if I missed those comments, but I've had any comments. Let me see if I check these comments again. I'm back there cooking. John Patrick said, this is good information for any company. Started school hoping to join the Rosedale team when I'm done. Well, come on, big dog. Come on. You're more welcome here, buddy. I'll train you. Just call Tina, 706-226-1003. Just tell me your boy Shawn sent you. Joe Jenkins, have a fantastic day. I appreciate Joe called me this morning, and he doesn't work at Rosedale. He lives up, I believe, in Pennsylvania, but he called me, and we had prayer this morning, and it was really great, man. It was really great. All right, so number 6 is teamwork. Truck drivers with positive attitude are more likely to work well with others, whether it's with colleagues, dispatchers, or warehouse staff. Absolutely. You go, we all get upset at Penske. I get it, y'all. I get it. It's that simple breakdowns. But we go in there with a bad attitude, it don't go no better. It's no good. Not a bad attitude. You get a bad attitude with a dispatcher, don't do us no good, does it? No. Be positive. And I'm not saying let people run over you. I'm not saying that there is a difference in letting people run over you and have a good attitude. I'm going to be firm, but I'm going to have a good attitude. You know what I'm saying? You don't get my truck fixed today, right? Yes, you are. But I'm going to be smiling about it when I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, and I've been that way. No, I've been that way. I'm not sitting here telling you anything that I haven't done. But to be successful, to be a driver of the year, to get a million-mile safe driver, to accomplish these things, and I struggle every day on this, is an attitude. Having the right attitude is going to make all the difference. I'm telling you, if you're going to succeed, you got to have a good attitude. Number 7, problem solving. A positive attitude can lead to a more optimistic and proactive approach to problem solving, allowing drivers to navigate challenges more effectively. Okay? I'm using this. I'll give you an example real quick. Me and Jose, right? Remember the day what happened? Was in Florida? We pulled up, all those guys were sitting there bobtailing, they didn't have no way, they couldn't leave. They had nowhere to go. They didn't have no info. We looked over there, we're like, man, we could have got a bad attitude. We could have went over there and said, man, this sucks. Got over there with a bad attitude and parked. Like the rest of them go, no. Jose and he looked at each other and we said, we better have a good attitude. They said, well, can we do positive and do this? Well, we said, okay, there's a trick. It's missing, the empty's missing a handle. Let's crank it up. Well, let's just take one off another Rosedale trailer over here and put it on there. Crank it up. Then take that handle, put it back on that Rosedale trailer, and then we'll leave and we'll stop at a truck stop later on and get one. It didn't take us, what, how long did it take us, I think?
20 minutes, half an hour?
Yeah, half an hour, 30 minutes. Boom. Because we had a good attitude, we were able to think clearly. And by thinking clearly, you can problem solve a lot better. You get a bad attitude, you get in a situation where you're in some mud or you're in a bad backing situation, your attitude's bad, you're going to end up breaking. It goes back to the first thing I was talking about, safety. Backing the trailer up or oh God, where do I need to go? Oh Lord, where do I need to go? Got a good attitude, you'll think calmer, a little smoother. So problem solving is very important also for having a good attitude, y'all. Number 8 is going to be professionalism. A good attitude contributes to a professional demeanor, which is essential when representing the company, the clients, and the public. You're out here, you're representing Rosedale, y'all. You're representing our company. You're representing, and I say our company because it is our company, because this is, I don't own it, you don't own it, but it's our company because this is what we do, this is our life. This is where, we plan on retiring, this is what we plan on being. We need to represent Rosedale when we're driving, because that's a form of us, and we need to represent us when we go out. So having a good attitude and good demeanor is going to get you a lot further in life. It's going to get you that raise. It's going to get you that promotion. It's going to get people like you more, and just don't stank face all the time. You know what I'm saying? So don't be a stank face. I cannot stand those stank face, grumpy drivers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You all know what I'm talking about. Great attitude, live longer, happy day. That's what truck drivers. Good point there. Jimmy says, morning from Indiana. Chris Marshall says, what's up? Mexi Man and cheese. Mexi Man and cheese. He says, hey man, how's your diet going? I had to jump on the wagon with you. Got out of the hospital a couple months ago for weight-related issues. Hey, it works great, dude. I lost 60 pounds last year. Stay away from those carbs, man. Stay away from them. I try to eat low carb. I eat my bacon. I like my bacon. I eat my bacon in the morning. Low carb. There's good protein in it. High in fat. It's good. And I'll eat some eggs. It's the only way to do it around out here. Having to get that doesn't matter. Number 9. Ability to adapt. A positive attitude fosters adaptability, which is crucial in the industry where schedules and routes can change unexpectedly. How many of y'all been out there and all of a sudden, boom, your routes change. Boom, they change this on you. That load cancels. Makes you want to have bad attitude, don't it? But, just go with the flow. As long as we're making money, doesn't matter. Things happen. This trucking, y'all. Jesus, this trucking. I have people call me all the time. Hey, their load done canceled. They done sending me up here to New York. They're gonna send me back down to Florida for the 5th time in a row. Well, sucks for you, bro. But hell, enjoy it. Find a way to change your attitude. Try to find a way to change it. I'm telling you, it means a lot. Okay, that link you got right there, Jose? What I want you to do is I want you to call dispatch.
Don't have their number.
All right, it's 706-226-1003, 5235. Tell them that we're down here at Kroger.
Looks like 325.
5235. Tell them that we're here at Kroger and that we've got a lumper of $76. You see, I'm making my trainee do it. 5235. You have to get the money added to your card, or you don't get a T-check. And they want you to do that. What was it, $76?
Yes, hi, good morning. This is Jose Coro, and I'm riding with Shawn. I'm his training. We're sitting at Kroger. We got a lumber fee of $76. I want to they sent us a digital thing.
Should give you like a T-check. Trainers will be out here doing this. Make sure having your trainees do this. Not that you're being lazy. They need to know what to do. Don't do everything. Nothing on their own. Great.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, let's you for a minute. $76.
Sorry, John. I'm a little live. That's lumber fee. And then I'll get back up to the top. That way you know how to do it next time. You ain't got to worry about it. Thank you, guys. Not only for training, not only for training you to be a truck driver, but I'm also going to breakfast every morning. Like we're all Waffle House at this, you know what I'm saying? Number 10, we're going to talk about his motivation. Where's the attitude?
Yes, give me a second.
So number 10 is going to be motivation, as far as your attitude goes. A good
Okay, 158 3791. Quality Logistical Solutions. I got a tax ID too, if that helps you. Logistical Solutions. Yes. Still working on it.
Okay. Then what you need to click on that link right there, and then it'll ask you to fill in your truck number, the amount, and then it should give you a T-check number or whatever. So go ahead and click on it and see what it says. Use different ways.
Yes. Okay.
Jamie said attitude is essential, just as it's slow and fast. With professionals, you need to present that important.
930 438 092 424 753 225 930 438 092 424 753. Okay, that's the T number, correct? Oh, okay, the express code. Okay. That's all?
Good.
All right, thank you.
All right, now you go to that. Just take the app. Just read what it says and go through that. Teaching them by putting them right in the mix of it. Sometimes that's the best way to teach. Just like throw them out there, like little birds and the ants, just kind of throw them out. Throw them out there. That's how I did my training in my back. I said, get it to the doctor. He's like, which way do you want me to do? Which way do you want me to turn? Figure it out.
Relay code?
What now?
Is that the relay code?
Fuel card, combat, EPS, T-check. I guess it'd be relay code, right? Yeah. It's got relay code. Should get something back from that. So, appreciate y'all joining me on this live this morning. We're talking about a few things, but the main thing we're talking about is attitude this morning. How important it is for attitude. That's one of the 19 reasons why. So now, what we're on now? We're on 13, which is communication. Positive attitudes can enhance communication skills, leading to clearer and more effective interaction with colleagues and clients. You can't communicate without that attitude. Number reason why is because people are just not going to listen to you. Nobody wants to listen to bad attitude.
That's not it.
Let's see. T-check. T-check, sorry. Go back up. Yeah, go to T-check. T-check, come here. Express code. There we go. That's what they call them, T-checks back in my day. Back in my day, we used to write about a little T-checks, like a little check, like a checkbook. They get a little checkbook. Now they're making it do that. Did she ask you for your driver's license number? All right, number 14 is work-life balance. A positive attitude can contribute to a healthy work-life balance for overall well-being and reducing burnout. What are you saying? What's good? Now, you got numbers? I'll call it out to you. 225. It's 225. You get 229. No, 225, that's right. 930-4380-9242-4753. Listen, that's too many numbers.
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I appreciate y'all joining me live. I'm going to finish this segment tomorrow. I'm going to help him with this D-check thing so we can get out of here. But God bless every one of y'all. The bottom line is just you got to have a good attitude, y'all. Attitude means a lot. Attitude means everything. And with a good attitude, you can make some good bacon. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all. Let me help Jose. Let me finish my training session. I don't want to take away from that. So this is important right here that we got to do. So God bless y'all, and I will see y'all later on today. Turn off Shawn. Get it.
Can I have my wallet up there?